Are you looking for the best Christmas gift or just a gift in general for a 1-year-old? We got this box right here that we ordered for Christmas. I want to show you guys what's in there today. First of all, hi. Hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products that we like, use, and have and buy for our 1-year-olds. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So Christmas is around the corner. We need to get a Christmas gift for our son Beckett, which y'all have seen on the channel before. And so we decided to go with this little guy right here. This is a Little Tikes in here. And actually, I believe we got this exact same thing. Maybe not the exact, but the same style of gift whenever our other two kids were about 1 year old as well. So I can vouch for these things and say that this is the gift to get, especially if you like to be outdoor with your kids. And I know that he's gonna love this thing. All babies and all kids love these things. If you guys want to check this thing out too, I'll link it up down in the description below. Y'all can go read other people's reviews about it, not just take my word for it. But I got this. You're going to want to get it. You just want to go ahead and click it. It's one of these baby swings. If you have a swing set in your backyard, kids love this thing. So we decided to go with this one because it has the safety latch on the front here. This is made by Little Tikes. And the colors were fun, blue and red. Came with some nice hardware as well. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's the hook right there. Like, this is not your regular S hook. This is like an S with an elephant trunk on it, right? So that's gonna hook up into there. Or if you want to, we did this in the past where you take the hook and you wrap it around the bar, and then you can just hook this into there, and then that way this whole piece is wrapped around the bar of your swing set. I think it keeps it a little bit more secure, and if you needed to get just a little bit of extra oomph off the ground and make it a little bit higher, you can do that as well. This is the one that has the two straps over the shoulders, and then they connect into this right here. This is obviously where the feet fall through, and this looks like a solid piece. Another thing that I like about it too, is it has a lot of room for him to grow. This is actually quite large, this bottom part right here, or if you just have a bigger baby in general, there's a lot of room in there to be able to let them kind of move around and shift and kind of learn to balance themselves too, especially whenever you get to start swinging them more and more. Let's take a look at these ropes though. I want to show you guys, see if we can get a approximate measurement on how large or how long these ropes are. If I can get it around those hooks. All right. So the seat is on the ground and it comes up to my nipple. My nipple's right there. So it's got nice, I'm 6 feet tall, by the way, 5'11". And I'd say that's a good, what would you say? Maybe 4 feet off the ground, I'd say. That's a good 4 feet off the ground. So nice 4-foot rope right there on either side. Seems to be very nicely held together. Y'all can look at the construction here. They have the attachment right here to keep it all together. And the rope looks really nice and twined very well. It looks like it's twisted. It's twisted rope. And then they twisted the 3 strands of twisted rope. So that's a pretty solid piece there. Taking a look at the back. Your top right here is all one piece. And this again is connected with those same crimpers right there, those metal crimps. And then on the bottom here, this is what holds the buckle part in, the big red part. The rope goes through there and then around the back sides here to be able to give you some strength and some security there. Let me take a look at these buckles up front here for these ones that go over the shoulder. Let's take a look at those and see how they snap in. First of all, it looks like a nice solid buckle there. It's got a big giant bump on there so you can actually get down into it to unlatch it and put it in. Oh yeah, man, that thing is solid. Another thing that I'm noticing too with this is that they have this lip over the front of it right here. So it'd actually be really hard for your baby to either accidentally grab that or try and grab that and unbuckle it on its own. He actually has to come from way up underneath here to be able to get this unbuckled. That's a great safety feature right there. And because that bump is so big, you have to put a good amount of pressure on there to be able to actually get that in there. It has a nice click to it too, so that you know that that thing is clicked into place. This is a solid piece right here. Like I said, if you guys want to go and check this thing out, I'm going to link it up down in the description below. Y'all go read other people's reviews about it. Don't just take my word for it. I know that babies love swings, especially if you have room in your backyard for a swing set, or just maybe even under your patio, kind of hanging up. You know, you can put some eyelets into your rafters or your roof or whatever, and then you can put this thing on there so they can get a good swing. All in all, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. I had another one in the past. It was a green one, and the ropes weren't that great. They weren't very tight on there. This will be interesting. I'm gonna have to do a follow-up review of this, because once we get it hung up, after we give it to him for Christmas, once we get it hung up, I can have a better idea of how much it's gonna actually shift whenever the baby's in it and we're swinging. Another thing too is, depending on how it's set up, I want to know how upright it is, because some of them are very upright like this, and some of them are kind of leaned back like this. I prefer one that's a little bit more upright, so your baby can learn how to balance, again, a little bit more back and front, as opposed to just side to side with how wide this is. So, like I said, if y'all want to check this out, linked up down in the description below. Go read other people's reviews. Don't just take my word for it. If y'all have any other ideas for gifts for a 1-year-old, let me know that down in the comments below. We can kind of come together as a community of dads, and probably some moms here, of some of those best gifts that you have given to your 1-year-old. If you like what we're doing here on Dad Reviews, make sure to click that subscribe button. I'm going to put some other great gifts that I've given to our baby throughout the year that he's been born, in case you guys may have younger or a little bit older. But I'll put some right there. Y'all go and click these videos. I'll see y'all in those videos. Thank you, dads, for watching. That thumbs up is always appreciated, and Dad out.